Joe Mintner has been working on his art project for more than a quarter century. It's a bizarre collection of scrap metal, hand-painted signs, and just plain junk. But as Focus at 4's Dave Baird shows us, it makes a powerful statement about race in America.
First look, the African village in America appears to be a huge yard full of junk.
I just pick up what I can off the side of the road. I get what I bring in what I can from what you would call like thrift stores.
Out-of-the-box folk artist Joe Mintner roams his creation with the bells jangling on the 7-foot walking stick that he calls his talking stick.
You ain't got to say nothing. But then I already talked to you.
He says it's a symbol of his passion. The 71-year-old retired construction worker started this work of art 26 years ago.
And I asked God for this vision. And this is the completion of a journey of 400 years.
That vision was a sort of sculpture garden with spiritual and patriotic themes that pays tribute to his people and their struggle against slavery.
With all of this, everybody walk through here gonna get a piece of something that will touch their heart.
The village is full of sculptures, hand-painted scripture, and small monuments, some of which only Mintner can explain.
This to me is Ebola.
It includes a recreation of the Birmingham jail.
So what this is like the cell that Martin Luther King was in.
And a tribute to the 4 little girls.
Or whatever I could pick up to show you what 16th Street Baptist Church looked like after the bombing.
Mintner's African Village in America is directly adjacent to the Grace Hill and Shadowlawn cemeteries.
Where the president's wife, Michelle, great-great-granddad buried over here. His name is Michelle.
His father's grave is here too, along with thousands of others dating back to the days of slavery.
This is sacred ground itself with the blood of the foot soldiers. The blood of the 4 little girls and the 2 little boys and gone down through Bonita Carter and the rest.
Mintner considers the African Village an extension of the cemeteries.
Because this was added to complete what you would call the story and the visual part.
A large, sprawling visual message to his heritage.
I did this from my heart to join together the people that's supposed to be one blood so we can stop all of this nonsense of hate. Because hate kills and love heals.
You ever see anything like it?
Never seen anything like it, but it sounds like every piece out there has some sort of meaning behind it.
Yeah, and it's an amazing mishmash of things. We showed you just a fraction of it, believe me. And it
I mean,
does
it looked
have
like it was
meaning.
a whole city block.
Well, it's huge. It's huge. And it does have meaning to him, and I have to admit, going through it, if I hadn't had Joe to show me around, I may not have understood what a lot of it was. But it means something to him, and it's amazing folk art, and it's an interesting project. He's very sincere about it.
And he has a lot of passion. I mean, some people may recognize him because he's quite often in front of the Jefferson County Courthouse every week whenever the commission meets, you know, wanting to voice his, you know, concerns and everything. So he usually brings some signs that he's made himself along with his walking stick outside the courthouse.
And he gets no institutional money or grants or
Right.
anything to do this. This is all his passion over the past 26 years. And it's really fascinating. Now, if you'd like to know more about it, you can actually find, he has a Facebook page. It's Joe Mintner, mint like the candy mint, M-I-N-T-E-R, Joe Mintner's African Village. And you can find it on Facebook and get more information.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for sharing his story, Dave. We'll have more in just a moment.